We just concluded our last board meeting of 2019. Today is an important day as our Cook County Board of Commissioners moves closer to the creation of the Cook County Cannabis Commission. Cook County is working to achieve transformative growth and equity for all of our residents throughout the county. Putting my personal cannabis views aside, for years I've been a supporter of legalization. For generations, the war on drugs has devastated lives, families, and communities. We see the impact and consequences of those misguided and racist policies from our criminal justice system to our healthcare system, to the economic and educational opportunities lacking for our most vulnerable. We've had an appalling history in this country of disproportionately criminalizing black and brown people over the use and distribution of marijuana, putting millions of nonviolent offenders in jails and prisons across the country. Once passed next month, the Cook County Cannabis Commission, which Commissioner Lowry will speak to in just a moment, will assist in determining the economic, legal, and social impact of recreational cannabis in Cook County. To ensure that we get this right, the Commission will engage subject matter experts and residents across Cook County, listening to their concerns, answering their questions, and ensuring that their input is reflected in the final recommendations submitted to my office and our Board of Commissioners. I expect the Commission to ensure that our implementation plan is framed by three key principles: equitable access, transparency, and reinvestment. These principles of accountability and social equity must be a priority as we determine how we license the dispensaries in unincorporated Cook, how we allocate revenue generated to equitably build wealth, and how we invest equitably in the communities that have been disproportionately impacted by the war on drugs. We want to make sure we are investing in these impacted communities by attracting businesses and giving people opportunities for employment. We want to ensure there are real opportunities for social equity applicants to enter the market and build wealth for themselves and their communities. There's a lot to be done. How we get there will provide Cook County and our residents with real opportunities in the years ahead. Now I'd like to bring up Commissioner Bill Lowry, who co-sponsored this legislation and whose leadership will guide the work of the Cannabis Commission. Commissioner Lowry.
Thank you, President Preckwinkle. The import of the Cook County Cannabis Commission cannot be overstated. The cannabis law will create a new economic ecosystem. We're going to see an increase in job growth. We're going to see wealth accumulation. But I want to add this. While the work of the commission will be very far-reaching, we're going to be committed. We're going to be committed to developing strategies to spur investment and reinvestment in the disproportionately impacted areas of the county. That is true social equity.